Alright, we have determined the pitch, we've outlined the roof, got all obstructions and shading, identified the height of everything, so let's hit generate design, see what comes up. At this point it's going to give us a few different options, and we're going to see what they look like. So we hit select all and then view designs. I don't know if you saw that, so I will do it again. And hit select all. One thing to keep in mind though is what we really want is the highest kilowatt hour production. This is telling us which design is going to produce the most. Now there's a few different scenarios here that we'll take into account, but for the most part, the biggest number, the better off we are. So select all of them say on. You could also do it manually if we decide we don't like one, but hit view designs. So this area where you see it shaded like that, that is projecting what area of the roof is going to have shading issues from these different trees. So it's kind of showing you where that's going to show up. It's best practice to avoid shading around those areas, so we'll have to see what the other designs are and whether it's worth it to put panels in those areas. So to navigate the different designs, we push them along like this. Now 100% of the usage, this is something to keep in mind. You never want to go above 100, and sometimes when it says 100 it's actually a little bit above. So if you look here, this is going to produce 7509, but 7508 is their usage. So this is actually too high, so we don't want this one. So we can rule that out. And that's design 6 of 6. Let's go with 5. This is 91% of the usage, and this isn't a bad design. It's a smaller panel, the 270s, and there's 20 of them. But some of that's in the shade. So let's take a look at the next one. This is 93% offset. That's good. Producing 6981. Again, it's in that shaded area. This one puts more in the shaded area. This puts less in the shaded area. So for now, what I'm thinking the best one is here is we can try out this one. So this is close to 100. It's not in 100. This module has avoided the really dark shaded area, which is where you definitely want to avoid. The light blue isn't great, and the light blue is acceptable, but this dark area is not your friend. So try to avoid putting modules there at all costs. But in this instance, I think that we're happy with this. 98% offset, 21 modules. I think we can hit approve design. You're not always going to get such a high offset, but the goal is to get as close to 100 without going over it. So that is how you select the design. The very basic version of it.